You want to begin by gathering all of your ingredients and your equipment. You'll need 2 eggs, heavy cream, salt and pepper, and nonstick spray, as well as a skillet, a lid, a mixing bowl, whisk, and rubber spatula in order to do this recipe. And then you also will need a turner. You want to begin by mixing your 2 eggs in your mixing bowl. Make sure that you do not drop any shells in that. You're going to use a whisk to mix your eggs as well as your heavy cream. You can use milk if you choose to do so. You're going to whisk using the whisk, which will incorporate air into your egg batter. Once your eggs have been properly whisked and everything has been emulsified, you're going to preheat your pan. During that process, you're going to use either 2 tablespoons of butter or nonstick spray, and this is going to prevent the eggs from sticking during the cooking process. Once your pan has been properly heated, you're going to pour the egg batter into the pan, allowing it to begin to coagulate or to thicken. This process goes very quickly in the cooking process, so you want to actually work real quickly during this stage. So because we are making breakfast omelets, you can choose whatever ingredients that you would like to use. And in this recipe, you'll see that I'm only using cheese. I'm using a mixture cheese of mozzarella and cheddar cheese for our recipe. So this recipe will call for 2 tablespoons total of cheese. 1 tablespoon goes in the center of the omelet, and the last remainder tablespoon goes on the outside of the omelet. At this stage, you'll see me begin seasoning the omelet. I'm going to add black pepper at this stage in the game. If I was to add salt during the cooking process, this could actually toughen the omelet, so we avoid doing that. I take my rubber spatula and I run it around the edges of the omelet. And you'll see me occasionally tilt the pan, and that's going to allow me to get most of that egg batter outside of the center of the omelet to ensure proper cooking of our eggs. You want to be very careful of the temperature in which you're cooking your omelet, as your omelet will burn very quickly if it is up too high. Once the omelet has cooked fully in the center and the cheese has already begun to melt, I'm going to take the turner and begin to flip the omelet and so as to fold it in half. So you'll notice at this stage, the eggs have begun to coagulate or thicken. And so we're at a good stage where the cheese can be added, as mentioned before. And as we add the cheese, again, we're checking to make sure that we're not burning our omelet, so we adjust our temperature accordingly. And then once our cheese has begun to melt in the center, we fold it using the turner, and we take our lid and place it on top after we've added the remainder cheese on top of the omelet, and we allow the cheese to melt. Remove from the heat, allow the top cheese to melt properly, and then we place on our plate. And we'll do our remaining seasoning with salt. Again, make sure you have parent permission in order to do this recipe, and do it under the supervision of your parents. Happy cooking, and enjoy your breakfast omelet, ladies and gentlemen.